it going?
Your
Who said
daily hour.
Hey, it's the program, everybody. Here we are on TV.
That's what you guys.
You guys
need
remember
is
Max
juice
from that
and
commercial
stuff.
that time?
No, you don't.
I do.
I do. It was when we had that rockin' green chair.
It's Max.
Huzzah!
Hey.
Max and Desmond and Allie. Hey, guys, how you doing today?
Hi, Kenny.
We're on TV. Once again, every day, turn on the machine, start talking. We're going to be talking here for about an hour.
Tart stocking.
Start talking. Oh, start talking, yeah. Have you ever had a tart? You know that they say tarts, but I don't even know what that is, like a small pie.
It's a British thing, isn't it?
Is it British? Is it just any pie? Or the pastry? You know?
It's like a...
It's a fruit pastry.
Can I bum one of those?
Is
This
it,
is my only one. Do you have an
I have,
interesting one?
I have rollies.
is it like a pie?
I think it's like a...
It's totally pastry.
You can't say
Like
no.
a small thing?
But it's like a small pie, like a turnover, you know? Have you ever had a
A turnover, I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sure, falls into the tart
It's like a tart.
category. Why are we always talking about and trying to categorize and like make sense of food on this program?
I think
That
it's
is a
universal.
common
Also,
thing.
I'm kind of hungry. That's why I have this thing. So
Okay.
whenever I hear about food items, I'm like, oh yeah, food. That's all. I think everybody likes food too. It's pretty a universal thing. That's why I like to ask people about their food stuff.
That's a good point.
Everybody's got to eat.
Sometimes.
Oh,
Everybody eats.
yeah, that's one of the few things. Right?
Oh, is that a cheeseburger?
It is, yeah.
Oh, it's McDonald's. Oh, nice. I used to get those all the time.
McDonald's cheaper. You used to? You stopped?
Well, it's when I was going to Seattle Central, it'd be like $1, and I was poor, so I'd go and get the
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Are you more wealthy than you were then?
No, I just don't live as close to McDonald's.
Oh. What do you eat now?
I don't eat actually. Like I eat like once a day.
I was about to say, you just eat less now, right?
Yeah.
Well, like,
Habit.
what do you eat once a day?
I have like hot dogs wrapped in bacon with like cream cheese and onions and horseradish.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Ballpark?
No, it's
Kosher.
no, the Polish dogs they have at Gross Out.
Not
You
kosher.
boil?
No, yeah, fry them up and with the bacon grease.
You cut them in half?
No,
You
it'd
just
be-
fry it the whole thing.
Yeah, and then
That's
wrap
pretty
it in
good.
bacon, then throw it on the bun.
So more of a sausage.
Yeah.
I think hot dogs are a little worse than, than sausages.
Oh, they're
Let's see.
terrible.
Yeah. Well, when was the last time you were on the program? You were on here for like you were just
It
not
was
just on the
last
commercial.
summer.
Yeah. Wow.
You were here for like 20 minutes in the show too, though, right?
Was it? I
No,
think
it was
just,
like 5.
Didn't you say you're like into Harry Potter? Is it? I don't know why I think that. Why do I think you were into Harry Potter? Is that something weird? Is that not true?
That's were we talking about Harry Potter at the time?
Maybe.
Have you heard of Harry and the Potters?
Yeah.
Those
I think
brothers?
what are they doing now?
Have you seen Wizard People Dear Reader?
Is that the thing where
yeah.
He
somebody?
narrates Harry Potter.
Yeah. Have you seen? There's that thing where somebody just redoes the entire Harry Potter movie with a different story, and they just redub all the lines and the sounds and stuff. Is that
I
what
don't
it
know
is?
if that's that, but he did he basically wrote out if someone like watched that book or watched the movie and then tried to like rewrite it as a book, like fan
So,
fiction.
like a novelization. That's what they call it.
Yep.
So it's like a novelization of a movie.
Yeah, that
Kinda
was
like-
a movieization of a book.
Kind of like There's a Street Fighter, the video game, or the movie, the video game. So it's like a movie. There's a video game that's based on Street Fighter, the movie, which is based on a video game.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, didn't Woody Allen do like one of those redub the entire movie? I think it's called What's Up, Tiger Lily.
Yeah, that was like some Asian movie, right? It was a kung fu movie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good. When was the last time you were on the show, Ali? It's been months, maybe even a year almost, I
I
think.
think it's been 1 year.
Wow.
That's kind of sad.
It's sad. You want to come back more often?
Yeah, sure. I don't know if I'm not doing anything.
I wonder if your mic seems quiet.
Yeah, I have a
Whoa.
soft speaking voice.
Whoa.
I've been told.
Yeah. Well, what's happened to you the last year here? You see anything on the streets?
Oh yeah. Yeah, some guy told me he hated me today.
On the somebody you know?
No, just like a random person.
Whoa, why? What happened? That's crazy.
Well, this man was sitting on the stoop in front of dumpster values, you know?
You want here,
Oh, those people aren't always the nicest.
you can use
Yeah.
this mic. It's a little louder.
Oh, it's with like one of
Okay.
the Crust kids.
Yeah, who said that?
No, it was like an. This is kind of uncomfortable.
Oh, here, give.
Give him one of your mics. Somebody.
We gotta switch around. Alan's talking soft talker.
My mic's really soft too.
Wait.
It is.
Yeah.
Hello. This
Oh,
one's
it's-
is
What am I
better.
talking about?
No, that.
Oh. Oh my God.
Yeah, Desmond, you just gotta speak up. You gotta speak up in that one.
That's cool. I'll just talk loud.
Just talk loud and kind of hold it so
Can you hear me? Call in and tell us.
put your face right up in there.
Anyway, yeah, I was walking by this guy and he said, "Stop and talk to me," and he was really forceful about it.
Whoa.
And I was like, "No," and he was like, "Why not?" And I was like, "'Cause I don't want to." And then he said, "I hate you."
You know,
He
just
said, "I
jump,
hate that girl." Was actually what he said.
just jump right to hate.
Yeah, he hated me.
Yeah. He wanted to be your friend, but then it didn't work, and then he jumps right to hate. That's
He didn't
bad.
want to be my friend. He just wanted, I don't know, he wanted something.
He wanted to talk to you.
Have any of you guys ever seen Uncle Mike downtown?
Yeah, I know Uncle Mike.
I've run into him a couple times, and then once out in front of the Reef,
Yeah.
and I think he was singing.
Yeah, is he the one that has the comic book or he's a comic book artist, but he doesn't have anything drawn in his sketchbook?
Maybe he's
You want to see my comics?
I don't know.
I haven't started them yet. This is my book
Have you
that
seen
I
the guy
plan to draw him.
that gives girls flowers?
Oh, the Rose Man?
The rose.
Oh,
Man.
he gives you flowers because he tried to sell me a flower for like
I don't think he
Oh,
gives out
I
his
saw
roses.
him.
I think he's a hustler.
Yeah, he sells them for like $10 a row.
he tried to sell me
Well,
for like
at the
20. I
end
think.
of the night, there have been many a times where I've been out and about, and I've seen him at the end of the night going up, and it's usually around like 10:30, going up to random women and asking them if they would like a rose. And I think maybe he does it with like the rest of his roses.
Yeah,
at the end
but
of
then
the
he
night or
tries to
something like
sells
that.
it to you. He doesn't give
Oh,
it to
well,
you.
I've seen him like hand a rose to a girl.
Oh, maybe every now and then, just for good karma. I don't know. He's really trippy. He told me that he went to the end of the tunnel and was like, saw some kind of light and came back and he's really enlightened or something.
From a tunnel.
Yeah.
I'm enlightened after we walked into the light.
He walked into the light. That's
He was
what told me.
literally.
Did he tell you he had any answers, or just that he was enlightened?
He was like, he was saying some things like, "I know the truth," and I was like, "Oh, me too." I don't know. It was fun.
All right. What happened to that guy that said he hated you? Just walk away.
I was like in a sour mood today. It kind of put me in an even more sour mood.
Well,
Yeah.
I saw somebody when I was downtown the other day, and they made fun of me for some reason. Or they made fun of somebody else. I was standing and talking to these people who I didn't know, and one of them had their shirt tucked in, and the guy said, something about how people with shirts tucked in are maybe stuck up or something like that. I don't really know what he was saying, but some kind of rude. And then I told him he looked like a slob or something.
Yeah.
But then he
You got him back.
he was like said something else that was kind of mean, and he walked away. And then later on, I saw him get arrested. So it was
Guess you know who
instant.
was right.
Yeah, he was getting pretty hard, like arrested pretty hard too. It wasn't just like a regular arrest. He was like on the cop car, like with his like.
Is that an ashtray?
No,
I've been using my shoes.
you can use this can.
Okay.
But he was getting arrested. He had his chest on the car with his hands behind his back, and the cops were like filling out some paperwork. So he wasn't
going down.
Yeah, he wasn't getting like casually arrested or anything. It was.
I got arrested one time.
Yeah. What'd you do?
It was for it was for a dog running at large ticket that I didn't. Yeah, I'm serious. That I didn't pay, and I was watching 6 Feet Under with like 20 people, and a cop knocked on the door, and I thought someone in my family must have died because I completely forgot that I had a warrant out for my arrest for a dog running at large. I just thought, that's never gonna happen.
What does that mean?
Dog running at large. It means my dog jumped out the window when I was at work and was running. And then it got taken in by animal control, and then I got fined about $300 that
Wow.
I didn't have, and I thought it was ridiculous, so I didn't pay it.
And it's done for the dice game.
That's really, really, really.
But I got arrested and I cried and I was so
Oh,
mad
man.
at
Did
society.
you have to get put in a bail or something? Not a pen.
Yeah, I got my
I would've
ex-boyfriend
brought my
bailed me
backpack
out.
in.
with
I
jail.
already wrote my number earlier today.
Oh,
I
yeah?
anticipated coming on the program, and so I wrote a number on my hand. Do you
Well,
need to
for the
write a
rest of
number?
us and the viewers,
I need to write a number.
What's
quick.
this game?
it's a dice game.
Write
What we're
a
gonna do,
No,
we're gonna
no,
write.
you write your number.
We're gonna write a number between
1
1 and
through
6
6.
on our hands, and then we're gonna roll the dice.
Oh my gosh, I play the dice game all the time.
I usually pick
Can I
4,
just
but I
can
picked
I
a
just
different
think
number
of a
today.
number?
No, because then you might be
Oh.
cheating.
I wouldn't cheat.
Yeah, but I believe you, but maybe the viewers don't.
And
Oh,
if
but
you
isn't that part of the fun?
if you have
If you want, I mean, if you really want to, but then you won't. You can't win for real. Because, yeah, unless you write your number.
also if you have a number on your hand, people are like, "Why do you have a number on your hand?" And you're like, "Oh, I was on this TV show."
Yeah.
And then you talk about
and
the
then
show.
and then you have something to
It's
talk
actually
also,
just
at a
about to
party.
people-
ask you why you had number 5 written on
If
your
people
hand.
tell
Yeah.
you that they've been watching the show, then you say, "Let me see your hands." No,
No,
just
1 through
6.
6.
What if they're the same number?
What if
Then
we
you
have,
win 2.
No.
what if 2 people have the same number?
Yeah.
Then we're a team.
Nice.
Yeah,
Like me and Kenny lost on a team the other day.
yeah.
I wrote one.
Here it is.
Nope. Do you want to hold the dice game? You can roll.
No, the roll the dice is over there, but you can roll. You want to
Okay,
roll
do
the
you
dice
wanna
there,
roll?
Max? Yeah,
Where should I roll?
Right onto the tobacco.
yeah. Roll 2 dice, and the other
Both
one.
of them. Okay.
Oh.
So there's 1.
Yep.
Oh,
1 and 6,
yeah,
or
1
4 and 6.
and 6.
I won.
Yeah, I won too.
You won?
I have a
Great.
4.
I have a
Good
4.
job, guys.
We're on team 4.
Team
What do
4
you guys
winning.
have?
I had a
Uh,
5.
I have 3.
Oh, yeah,
You
me and
guys
Ali are
lost.
winning then. We have 100 points.
How do you
winning.
feel, Max? Where's your
Ooh.
face?
My face is. I feel terrible.
Yeah.
I can't
For
believe
losing.
I lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
like
you
when I
don't have
buy
to
a
feel too
scratch
terrible.
ticket.
There's no stakes in the game. You're just losing.
There's only ribeye.
Yeah,
It's the kind of game where it's fun to win or lose.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so what happened with the dog thing? They put you in jail and you had to go to.
Oh, I got handcuffed and put in the back of a cop car, and I
Wow.
was crying. And then I composed myself, and I said to the cops, "What? Do you guys arrest people like this every day?" And the cop said he had been driving past an 80-year-old woman's house every day that he was supposed to arrest for a parking ticket or something, and that he just couldn't bring himself to do it.
Wow.
Or some, I don't know, it was weird. And then when I got to the, jail, whatever, they tried to tell me to like take the laces out of my boots,
Whoa.
and I said no.
Mhm.
And they were like, okay. And then they tried to put me in a holding cell, and I was like, I'm not going in a holding cell. And they were like,
Whoa.
okay, you can just sit right there. And then,
Really?
yeah, and I got mug shots and everything.
Whoa.
And I felt like all the cops were like just doing it because they were bored.
Did you hold a number?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I looked so fucked up. I was like so mad. I was like, this is so stupid.
Was that in Washington?
No, I was in Illinois.
Whoa. That's pretty freaky. Yeah. I mean, even if you, I think if you get like accused of a crime or anything, the cops can bring you to jail even if you didn't do it, and then later on you have to go to court and you can be proven innocent. But that's how the justice system works. You can actually get arrested for accusations. But then,
Well, like in Britain, they have the thing. Maybe you've talked about this before. I know Desmond's brought it up a lot, but like the sectioning people. You just call up and say, hey, I think so and so's crazy, and they have to take them in and hold them for 24, 48
can
hours.
do
something
that?
like Yeah.
You can even say like, I think they're really crazy, and they go and they lock you in your own house, and then they have like people outside and inside of your house like watching you for at least 24 hours to prove that you're not crazy. People like will do very expensive pranks on each other
yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
So what happens when you're not crazy?
Well, then they let you go.
So, yeah.
But they have to do like a full like check to make sure you're not crazy.
Wow, I gotta do the cues. That's freaky.
How do you decide if someone's crazy or not?
Oh,
You get evaluated, I guess. Yeah.
England's all about society. Like,
Yeah.
People like I was reading this guy like, there was this wall that was a bunch of grated metal that like a train ran past on the other side, and it went for like 300 yards. So this guy used a like scrub brush and cleaned a bunch of graffiti into it, But like he just cleaned it. You know, he didn't like paint anything. He didn't destroy anything. He just cleaned it.
Oh, I saw that.
And they arrested him and put him in jail for 3 months because he was accused and committed the crime unsocial behavior. Wow. That was what he was like, put in jail
What did he
for.
do?
He just cleaned a wall. He like cleaned pictures into the grime on a wall.
So like acting kind of like graffiti, but like he's not ruining anything. It's just something you can see.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's so lame.
Mm-hmm. England's kind of freaky like
Yeah. If you're in England and maybe you're actually crazy, but you're functioning okay, and you have like a job and you're doing okay, and somebody tells them you're crazy, and then you get arrested or you get locked up or whatever, and then you're actually crazy after that. Because if you're in the U.S. and you're crazy, but you're doing okay, yeah, then you're fine.
Well, that's Reagan. They kicked everybody out of the institutions because they didn't want the government paying for it. So
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Government shouldn't pay for crazy people.
Yeah, but now there's like no
Crazy people should
welfare
pay for being
assistance
crazy.
for these things.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
it's got a
So
lot
there's
of
got to be a
homeless
balance.
population.
You know?
But I know this person, and they're they've been diagnosed as having craziness, and
Oh, for doing
so
the graffiti thing.
they got by a doctor, and they get $800 a month.
Oh
from
wow.
the government.
Oh, that's pretty good though.
Yeah.
But then
Raising
also,
his base.
it's probably hard to get a job to make if you want to make more than $800 a month.
Yep. That's the thing. Is like
Crime
I'm
and
crazy. I can't have
punishment.
a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crime and punishment.
Well, here's a message from Mr. Ginsu.
What in the fuck are you doing, motherfuckers? What fucking cunt?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, Mr. Ginsu.
Talking about Yahweh, fucking Yahweh, and fucking Yahweh.
I love that he
Fuck
likes
you.
the Jesus people.
Get the fuck back to that fucking
Is this
church
person
where
actually
you
talking?
go and stay there. What the fuck, motherfuckers? Now I gotta fucking listen to that bullshit on this fucking show too. Hey, fuck you, motherfucker. You fucking cuss on your show or you fucking not cuss on
I
your
tell her
show?
it's a bad idea.
You motherfucking gonna be a preacher or a fucking cusser? Hey, fuck
She's
you.
a preacher. I try to.
down there kicking your cunt, make it out of all this sky. Fucker.
I don't know. If you want to cuss,
What the fuck,
swear.
motherfucker?
I think he's talking about.
He's talking about Ashley, yeah. Ashley is
religion.
big into Jesus, and every time she comes on the program, she tries to convince other people to be into Jesus too. Yeah, she brought up some Jesus pictures.
Oh.
She likes Jesus.
Is she
Yeah.
one of those like greeners for Jesus people?
No, she's not a greener.
Oh, okay.
She is from Lakewood, but I actually found out that she is a recovering, I think maybe kind of alcoholic, crazy teenager. And so that now that she found Jesus, I'm for it now. I used to be against it. I used to tell her that she should think for herself and, not be a Christian. But now that I found out that she has kind of a crazy past, I think it's probably better to be a Christian than maybe a...
Jesus is helping her.
Yeah, otherwise she might be into like meth or something.
It's like those pictures where Jesus is like.
I mean, people
Put the
have
gas
to
on.
find whatever it is that helps them
Yeah.
maintain.
If you can't take care of yourself,
Yeah.
Let
then
Jesus.
yeah,
Let Jesus do it or
then
something.
Jesus can do it. But I think that's kind of a bad. I mean, you should have morals. You like your own personal morals. You shouldn't need somebody else's morals to tell you what to do to be a good person. But some people need it for their help.
Structure.
Here's Mr. Ginsu again.
Yeah, it's just a system.
Yeah.
The
Systems.
fuck, motherfucker?
Yep.
I'm asking
Where?
you a fucking question.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? Do you fucking think you're doing? Being on YouTube, Mr. YouTube.
We're on YouTube.
Thank you.
Everybody's on YouTube, Mr.
What
Ginsu.
in
You
the
guys want
hell?
a cookie?
I mean,
What
yeah.
is this? This chick you got on with you. Fucking what
Thanks.
the hell?
These are me.
Alex or something?
It's a good
Yeah,
cookie.
Alex.
Jeez.
Sadie made
Right
these.
on a crutch, that
Thanks,
that
Sadie.
chick freaking.
Well, Shady, you're blowing my mind,
She's
man.
like a lemming. She'd throw a whole bunch more lemmings right
Is
off
this the
the
same
cliff.
guy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we
Yeah,
called
he
him.
was
Jeff.
out of mind.
Bottom. Son of a bitch. Fucking lemming. God damn.
Is he
That's
calling
all we
Ashley
need
a
is
lemming?
More fucking lemming.
Yeah, maybe.
Fucking.
Christians are kind of like lemmings, but lemmings are cute.
God damn.
You know they don't actually jump off cliffs.
Yeah, that was a
thing.
farce.
Yeah.
What?
I found out about that. Disney had a farce.
Fucking.
Yeah, they just like
lemmings.
herded them off the cliff and then recorded it.
Also,
I don't feel like
Which
There's no
might be
evidence.
like a better ananalogy for
There's no
Christians,
evidence.
actually.
Oh, yeah.
Shows,
That's a good
fucking
point.
shows.
There's no.
Christ program.
Dance only
The only thing I
dance.
want to do is Jesus Christ.
Live TV dance party.
That looks good.
First Friday of each month.
This is a
8
good commercial. I
p.m.
bet Freddie
to
made
9
this.
p.m.
Look, who's this?
TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh, yeah.
All of our
Freddie made this, right?
the internet.
Who made this?
Tony.
Oh my god, everyone makes crazy shit.
Extension of our consciousness.
Our computer monitor becomes an extension of our code.
We act like it's not true, but it is. You start to realize it becomes harder and harder to function.
Your daily hour with me.
Yeah, hey!
Hey, whoa.
Whoa, we're back. Look,
We're in the 90s.
MTV. This is what we did with that video. Desmond just mentioned the video that we made. We actually showed it on the program, and it's getting featured in some kind of magazine or something.
Really?
It's double sweet.
It was cool. We were just at the Henry in Seattle, and they had something like this picture station. You go into the room, and it takes a picture, and then all throughout the room, different video setups show you the picture recorded back at you and changed and pixelated in different ways.
It's like a roller coaster ride in a club.
Whoa. That sounds pretty good. Here, let's listen to the rest of this message.
Was I not supposed to talk over the commercial? I'm sorry.
You'd have to be sorry.
Wonder who this
You're
is.
never really supposed to talk.
Should have told him. Shut up.
Bring him to me, and I'll find him in my heart. And you understand me? When I find God, I'm gonna fucking. That's what's gonna happen to you. So bring your shit right on down here, and bring Jesus into my life.
Do you think we're breaking his heart by talking about Jesus?
Yeah.
Oh man.
He said we're bringing Jesus into his life.
Oh, maybe
Are
he's gonna
you fucking
find
confused?
Jesus.
Hey, don't fight Jesus, Mr.
You tense?
No, he's not.
Lose him.
Mr. Ginsey had some childhood trauma involving church, and that's why he doesn't like the church.
There's a lot of that on your program.
Yeah, a lot of childhood trauma. There's a lot of that in life.
But there's a lot of like childhood trauma involving churches on your program.
That's because.
That's where a lot of childhood trauma happens.
Yeah.
I think yeah, that's what happens when you let your kids around. Yeah, other people. You should go to watch them yourselves instead in the church. But yeah, Mr. Ginsey, he went to a church school where they beat him. Maybe with
Jesus.
they physically beat him, but they do that. I think that's a regular practice in a
Yeah.
lot of the churches there.
Well, I think the nuns used to do that a lot with the
Yeah.
rulers. I think they're supposed to stop now,
Yeah.
Probably.
supposedly.
I don't fucking think you did, motherfucker. You probably still sitting there scratching your head. I don't fucking know. Hey, fuck you. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. We were talking about last time.
There comes a time when you can just
What the fuck?
forget
How much
about your
I-
childhood traumas.
So I can,
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's like you realize
Well,
and then you deal.
Yeah,
I
you
don't think
do.
I don't think he's necessarily thinking about his childhood trauma. It's just he just doesn't like church now. So every time he hears anything about church, he doesn't like it. But the reason he doesn't like church is partially because of his childhood trauma. And that's the reason. I mean, I don't like church very much either, but it's because of his childhood trauma. You know, so yeah.
Sometimes I like church.
Uh huh.
I think there's like good aspects to it.
The community.
Well, I don't know.
You probably fucking
It depends on the church.
before you get back to me.
Universalist
Motherfucker.
Unitarian.
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I don't think
I like Baha'i.
Baha'i.
I think Baha'i is cool.
Yeah. I think the Universal Unitarians, you need to join a regular church. What's the point of church if you're not doing churchy stuff? I think, yeah, the Unitarians, you guys should go to become Catholics. Or something.
Yeah, Catholic.
We had the rabbi from Chabad come into our Jewish studies class earlier this year, and it was really weird. He was going on about explaining away why women couldn't be involved in the church hierarchy, and he's using this very mystic explanation And so you're listening, oh, that's interesting, that's interesting. Hey, wait a second. You can't say that. It's terrible. And he was hilarious. I don't know if anybody's ever watched Freak, was it Freak Show?
Yeah.
But there's this Rabbi Sugarman on it, and it was hilarious, the resemblance between this rabbi and that character.
That's so weird.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's an animation by David Cross and H. John Benjamin.
Is he on that?
Yeah, he's the the co-creator.
Is it on TV?
Everything.
Yeah, Archer.
Is it on Cartoon Network there?
Bob's Burgers. It's on the Comedy Central.
No, the Comedy Central there. Do you have cable, Mark? Or what's your name?
Max.
Max. Yeah. Do you have cable?
No, I don't have cable or internet or TV.
None of that. What do you do? What do you do?
Well, we're borrowing an Xbox at the moment, and so I can watch DVDs, and that's about it.
DVDs.
That's a good zone.
Yeah.
We're calling Mr. Ginsu back to see if he's gonna answer. He might be awake. Its program's about to start on TV here in about 10 minutes, so maybe we'll catch some live
They
callers.
call us really bad names, though.
Could happen.
Maybe.
Oh, my phone. Hey, Mr. Ginsu.
Say that?
How's it going?
Who is it?
It's the program.
Oh, this is a program. Somehow you got on my phone talking to my uncle.
As your uncle, huh?
Yeah, I was talking to my uncle, and somehow you jumped right on in there.
Oh, you were on the other line?
No, my uncle's on the other line.
Yeah, so you were on the other line with your uncle. Do you need to talk to him? Do you want to finish talking to your uncle and call us back?
He got himself a date with a chick from Hooters.
What?
He got himself a date with a chick from Hooters.
One of the workers?
Yep, Hooters.
Did he meet her at Hooters?
Hooters!
Did he meet her at Hooters?
There's a man standing in his backyard screaming Hooters right now.
Did he meet her at Hooters?
Yep, he met her at Hooters.
Really? And he actually got a date with her?
Yep.
Wow.
Is he rich?
Yep. You break it up.
Is he a rich man?
Yep.
You break it up.
Yeah, he is. Well, that's what happened then.
My mom used to work at a place that had the one of those shirts with the owl eyes on the chest.
Are you saying your mom used to work at Hooters? Yeah.
Well, no, not Hooters, but like in the 70s, it was like a Hooters precursor or something, and like roller skates.
That's kind of fun.
She did not like it.
Yeah.
Did your uncle go on that date yet?
You told me.
Yep, I think they
Didn't tell him the worst part.
And they're gonna go out
Save that for later.
again, coming up on Monday.
Oh man, where is
on Monday?
Is that the Hooters in Tacoma?
Nope.
Oh, which Hooters then?
Different state.
Different state. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
State.
Well, do you need to finish talking to him? Is he on the other line being confused, or you think he hung up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll call you in a minute whenever I'm done with you.
Yeah. Well, how are you doing? How about that church thing? You said you don't want to hear about church stuff on your message?
What? Fucking holy hell. Do you think you did it? Did you see that first time Lewis fucking held up the little fucking picture?
Yeah. Well, have you been watching? Because those people freaked out Lewis real hard because they tried to get him to be into Jesus. But I found out that girl, she used to be like an alcoholic, so now that she's into Jesus, she's not being an alcoholic anymore, so it kind of helped her out.
Yeah, she's a sheep.
Yeah. But some people need to be sheep because if they think for themselves, then they'll do really bad things, you know?
Yeah, well, I get better than getting in a fucking wreck out on the freeway.
Yeah. That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Let Jesus take the wheel.
Well, hey, Mr. Gibson, do you like Lake Fair? Are you going to go to Lake Fair?
I haven't seen Lake Fair in goddamn years, dude.
Oh, yeah.
15, 20 years, Lake Fair.
Anything else? What's happened in your life? You see anything interesting on the streets or anything like that?
Well, I was just driving down the freeway, and that fucker was stop and go, fucking Jesus. like, seems like all the way from Scatter Creek down to frickin' exit 88 are just stop.
But there was an accident?
I thought I was gonna pass out. Fucking my back was cutting me off.
Are we playing again?
I think that's what's coming.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Hey, Mr. Gintu, it's time for the dice game.
Pick a number.
You wanna pick a number?
What?
You wanna pick a number? It's time for the dice game.
One.
What? You say one?
Yellow.
Yeah, no, a number. A number. A number between 1 and 6.
One.
1?
Or yellow.
1. He says 1. Okay, shaking it up in the Patriot.
Do it.
Oh, 1. Oh, Mr. Ginsu, you got a 1. It's a 1 and a 2.
1 with 1.
Did you guys have anyone else have a 2?
No.
Mr. Ginsu, you have a point. Now you're tied with me and Allie here. We have 100 points each.
Now you have to watch the Patriot.
I tipped over it.
Yep.
You okay? I'm
What
good.
the hell?
What?
You guys been on TV almost every fucking night. Leave.
Bad news?
Oh yeah, we record every day. The only days we're not on TV is when we make a mistake.
The only day he's on TV is whenever Freddie says, fuck it.
Yeah, but I record the show every day, and they're all on YouTube, so I haven't missed a day of recording in almost 2 years now. So, but we've been sometimes
Whatever TV gets it.
yeah, sometimes they don't make it to TV, but they all make it to YouTube.
We get some feedback
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the internet coming up there. God damn, how much is the cheapest internet I can find nowadays?
Well, you already have Comcast, right?
Free at the library.
Oh, for the library, but Mr. Gibson wants to watch your videos on it. If you have Comcast, you can get that deal where it's like, I don't know if I should be. Well, actually, everybody who watches this on TV already has Comcast, so they already know about it. But you can get that deal. It's like $30 a month for.
Comcast is cheapest?
Yeah, I think so. For high speed there, it's $30 a month for the first 8 months or so. But then they really like triple the charge after the first 6 months. They really try. It's like kind of like they get you hooked on it, and then you have to keep paying for it.
Oh,
They're like television crack dealers.
The first taste is free.
Are you saying
So it's not free. It's
$90?
cheap. Yeah, well, it's like $30 a month for a year, and then it jumps up to like $80 or $90. Yeah, but you can pay only 30 a month for a while.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that.
yeah.
That's fucking asshole there.
Asshole Comcast.
Yeah, they're not the best, but
They're making this show happen, and they're still assholes.
you're doing Comcast though. Well, Comcast doesn't actually want public access to happen. They're kind of forced into it.
Comcast holes.
Yeah. Do you have Comcast, right, Mr. Ginsu?
I don't know what I have.
Oh,
I have free television off of cable.
oh, you do from like your trailer park? You get it?
Yeah. And that's it. There's nothing else. There's just like 8 or 10 channels or something for free.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's lame.
That
There's
is
hardly ever
beautiful.
anything to watch. That's why I watch your show. Your show is pretty fucking cool.
This is some
Until the fucking little
video art.
witches fucking...
Rose
at all the maps.
show.
This is what we did on the
Masks?
room later. Yeah. Max. Yeah. You're being
Oh, wow.
repeated in the background.
I thought I was going to be in that Skrill Meadow video more.
You were.
I was barely in it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even.
Thanks, Kenny.
I didn't edit it. I just did the effects.
Wait, Kenny, you got credit in the video multiple times.
Oh, that's good. No, I'm happy with my credit. I'm not complaining about it.
It seemed like.
Maybe that's all.
Oh, look at that.
I'm not complaining. I just thought I was going to be in it more.
We're going to be sad.
Well, hey,
My hand was in it.
yeah, anything else you want to say today, Mr. Ginsu?
Just my hand.
That's about it for me for now. My back hurts a lot, and I'm fucking wish I was just laying down.
Oh, yeah, I mean, your back's acting up again? Or still?
Yep. Acting up again.
Yeah.
So, yep.
It's backed and up.
You fucking good job, Ross. Come down there and kick you in your cunt.
All right. Hopefully that won't happen. We'll talk to you later.
Well, have a good one.
There it goes. That was Mr. Ginsu.
Someone just texted me and they were like, "Hey, is this Desmond?" And I was like, "Yeah." "Who's this?" And they were like, "Oh, it's Nicole." And I was like, "Oh, cool. Nicole who?" And they were like, "Nicole from Evergreen." And I still don't know.
Lots of Nicole's from Evergreen, huh?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, I just don't remember.
Ooh, Nicole. You should
Oh, yeah.
tell her to come over.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Yeah, maybe you can talk
Be
to
like,
her.
"Hey, I don't know who you are, but..."
We have some more messages. This one's from Dan Dobler.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan.
Dan
We'll be back by...
I think it's too late.
Pretend like I remember
Yeah.
who she is.
Just like, hey,
They're like, "Oh, yeah, Nicole."
Nicole from Evergreen. How you doing?
That's
You're-
a weird middle and last name.
I remember we did that thing, right? That one time?
Did you
could
get
tell
that
her.
thing I sent you?
Yeah, that's what I'll say. Did you get that thing I sent you?
Do you remember that thing that we had scheduled? I remember. You forgot. Tell her she forgot something. Make her think that she's the one that's forgetting
The
stuff.
guilty one.
Yeah. That's probably bad.
I think people do that a lot.
Bert says, "Are you thinking of a time for tomorrow?" I'll call in the morning. So Bert, that's some scheduling stuff. We'll just talk to him tomorrow about that. And I think it's too late to call Dan Dobler back. But how much time we have left before the commercial break? No, but not very much time at all. So we'll take this commercial break. It's going to be in like a minute or so. And after we get back, we'll call Freddie, who I think he's back from L.A., the producer. We'll see if he got us an agent.
Oh, he's back?
Yeah.
Oops.
I'll be your agent.
You will? You think you have Hollywood connections? Because that's what we're looking for, an
Freddie's
agent, kind of.
No.
got connections with connections.
Yeah, so we're trying to find some LA people there because we're gonna get an agent from LA. Maybe Freddie found one. And we'll be calling some McDonald's when we get back from the commercial break. But for now, I think we're gonna try to.
So much.
What happened?
I just had no idea how to respond to this without like affirming that I knew this person or like letting them know I didn't know them.
Uh huh.
And then Max just said, "Just say, oh cool, what's up?"
Oh yeah.
Oh, genius.
Yeah, good. That's good. So we'll see how this plays out too. All this stuff's gonna happen after the commercial break. We have a lot of stuff.
20 minutes.
Keep it vague.
Yeah.
Of course, then she'll watch the show.
Have I asked you
Yeah.
about fire extinguishers, Max?
No, you haven't.
Have you ever seen one being used?
No. I've always wanted to see. I think I saw one on TV once, and it was completely different than what I expected.
Yeah. Have
This
you
is
ever
a thing.
been in a situation where you wanted to use a fire extinguisher but you didn't have one available?
One time when I was a kid, I was at church camp, and I set was reading under my sleeping bag with a lamp, and I forgot to turn the lamp off, and I just left it there.
Like a kerosene lamp?
No, it was just a regular lamp, but apparently it got too hot and it set the bed on fire.
Whoa.
And it melted
Oh, cool.
my favorite stuffed animal at the time's
Oh, no.
foot into solid mass.
Jeffy.
Did you amputate?
I did not. I actually still have it to this day. It's tucked away in some closet
Is it stuck
somewhere.
to the mattress though, or
No, but I did ruin the sleeping bag.
so
And
you'd have to? Oh, you just cut it around the sleeping bag?
yeah, well, I think you could just pull it off. It was sticky at the time.
Save the teddy.
Yeah. So there's a chunk of sleeping bag stuck to it still.
Probably. It's a
What
brown
kind of
and
animal?
nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a Dalmatian.
Stuffed Dalmatian.
Yeah.
Do you get motion sickness?
No, I'm actually really good about that. I can read in the car. And
You like roller
everything.
coasters? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't read in the car. I'm generally good with motion sickness, except for when it comes to reading in cars, I think.
If I'm sitting facing forward, I can read in a car. But if I'm on the bus and I'm sitting in one of
Yeah.
the seats that faces side to side, I can hardly even handle those seats.
I can
Oh, that's
I
dope.
can
I
kind of
hate
read in the
sitting.
car, but I just get a little sick. I don't like get really sick though.
Yeah.
I just puke a little bit.
Have any of you guys ever been out like on a boat like out in the ocean and like I don't know what
I'll
seat
get
sickness
seasick.
is like.
Yeah, I've
but-
never had that either.
Yeah, I was out on a boat on the 3rd of July, and someone I was with was getting seasickness,
Whoa.
and it was a little embarrassing for them. We all still had a good time. Just don't swim near the puke.
Isn't it kind of similar to like car sickness? Is that because when you're like not looking at the water is when you start getting sick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to look at the land. If you
Yeah.
can see land, you're supposed to look at land. The weirdest thing, though, and this happens about as frequently as seasickness, is when people spend all day on a boat, and then when they get off the boat, they get sick.
Whoa, they get land sick.
Yeah, especially if you're, like, fishermen get that all the time. When they get off the boat, they're sick for a couple days after.
Whoa. That's weird. That would be scary. Because then you'd think, you're like, oh man, I actually can't ever leave a boat. Here's a commercial break.
You got the blah and the blah and the blah and the blah. You got a blah and the blah and the blah and the blah. Are you ready for the time of your life?
Who's that? Somebody, I don't know, I heard there's like sponsors or whatever there, and now they have like a weird name.
Oh, no, she doesn't go there anymore. She moved back that way. It was one of Desmond's.
No, what if this is Nicole?
Wait, like the one that I mentioned? Or?
And now, the future!
Charlie World, Shadows.
Yeah, hey everybody, it's the commercial.
Hey, I'm back from LA. I'm happy to be here. I missed the program.
We talked to John Webster. We hear about Freddie's trip to LA.
Ate veggie burger.
Oh, well, one of us did.
I'm all tan, you can find out why. All this and more tonight at 11:30 on TCTV, channel 22.
Thurston's only personal television talk show for everyone here in Thurston County.
Call the number.
Every night.
Thank
Seriously,
you.
every day.
Yeah, a lot of people, I've noticed every once in a while you'll just be catching like it or like.
Yeah, right at the end of the thing. Hey, we're back from a commercial break.
Do the viewers know about that minute of hate?
No, it's just you guys don't get to know.
Secret minute of hate.
Secret minute of hate. Here, let's call Freddie, the producer.
One secret minute.
If you want to know about if you want to know about the secret minute of hate, you can come on the program. You have to be here to know. And if you want to be on here, everybody's invited. It's a community show. The number here is 330-536-3802.
Or?
No, that's it.
Well, but what's the other way you can say it?
Oh, at 0N88. I thought you were. We used to for a while we had 2 phone numbers, but now we only have 1.
If I pulled up the pictures that I made for the program on my phone and put them in front of the camera, do you think you would see it?
There's only one way to find out, I guess.
All right, let me finish this.
Are you texting? Did she text you back?
Hey.
Hey, Freddie.
Out the Mr. Oh.
Hey, Freddie.
Hey, how we doing?
Hey.
Nice to hear from you guys.
Yeah, are you back in Olympia?
I just got off the plane, took the light rail. I'm over at my sister's house right now.
In Seattle.
In Seattle. So I'm coming back tomorrow afternoon, and then the first thing I'm going to do is upload all the episodes to YouTube.
Oh, great. There's some good ones.
Yeah, that's my first priority. But yeah, I'm back. I'm feeling rejuvenated. I had a vacation. I had a great time. I got to experience another city. I don't think I'm going to want to move to LA. It just seemed like too busy and too much traffic, but it was a great experience.
Oh, great. Well, we're going to be doing the show tomorrow night, so you can come on and tell us about it.
Oh, yeah, dude. What time tomorrow night? I'll be on.
I think around 8.
Okay. You can count on me.
Did you find an agent?
I'm coming to the program. You know what? I was talking to his agent, but then he seemed really, really shady.
Yeah.
He was all saying about how we had to pay a bunch of money to get ourselves on the channel. I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like you should be paying us money, not us paying you money.
Yeah.
So I told him to fuck off.
Oh, man.
And
Ooh, Freddie.
yeah.
That's spicy.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you can do that to agents. That's what you're supposed to do. I mean, that's somebody you can put your aggression towards.
He told me, he's like, you're right. This was a bad deal.
I should fuck
You were
off.
smart enough to not take it. So,
Oh, great.
I don't know. We'll have to keep looking. We'll see what happens. But
Yeah.
that wasn't the one for us.
Any solicitors, you can tell them mean things. I think if they're trying to sell you a thing, you can be aggressive towards them because they're they're trying to solicit towards you, you know.
Well,
Yeah, it's pretty obvious he was trying to pull the wool over our eyes, try to make it seem like he was the shit. So
yeah,
I don't think it was.
So
but, yeah, part of it, I saw a commercial being shot though. I don't know. It'd be fun to go to LA someday with the program. Maybe we could take a tour of LA with the program.
Yeah. Did you see any celebrities?
I saw someone who looked. Oh man, who is it? It was probably just a lookalike, though. I don't think it was actually the real person, but it was that, doing all those spy movies.
Ryan Gosling.
That kind of like
Spy
weird
movies.
face. I think they were doing like Fargo.
Matt Damon?
Steve Buscemi?
Steve Buscemi.
William H. Macy. I saw someone who looked a lot like William H. Macy, but it was
That's weird. He's
possibly not him. We saw him on Venice Beach while we were walking on Venice Beach. But he was all dressed in like, he looked really schlubby. He didn't look like a movie star, but he could have been in disguise so he wouldn't be recognized. It's hard to say.
He's pretty nondescript. I think he's kind of famous for being a everyman.
Yeah, so probably it was just some guy who looked like him. So
I think I saw him in Olympia the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Desmond. Hey, Desmond.
Hey, Fred.
And also, yeah.
How's it going?
I'm here. It's Allie. What's up, dude?
Hey, hello. Great. This is a good program today.
Yeah, I came on the program
awesome.
again.
She'll come back. She'll be regular again.
Yeah, thanks.
Sometimes.
Something I saw today, though, I saw basically what I would compare to the Northern Lights, but in L.A.
Whoa.
It was like, we were looking up at the clouds while we were over at this park. Oh, man, I can't remember the names of anything in L.A., but we were at this park, and we looked up at the sky, and it looked like there was this section of clouds that was full of rainbow. It was just, like, colored, all these different rainbow colors, and it slowly was, like, spreading across the sky, and then it was probably just, like, the sun shining through the cloud layer in, like, a really unique way, and we were just at the angle or something.
They have crazy pollution that I hear makes good sunsets. Yeah.
It probably was pollution. I think you're right, but it was just, like, I've never seen anything like it. I thought we were getting abducted or something.
Yeah, there's like a smog. Did you see the smog? I heard there's always like a cloud of smog over all of LA.
Yeah, man, traffic is crazy. There's tons of traffic all the time. And when you are on one side of LA and you look across to see the hills, they're just kind of like tinted blue and very hazy. Like I brought my binoculars. I looked through my binoculars a lot, and you just, like, everything's really blue and kind of blurry, even when you got the binoculars, like, focus on stuff, just because of all the smog you're looking through.
Whoa. Well, I guess the production is still kind of on hold until tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I know, it's not going so good. But, you know, I think as far as I know, we're on TV.
Yeah, and we're
be starting, like, any minute now on television.
It should have already started about 10 minutes ago. But we're still good on tapes. If you're back tomorrow, we'll still get on TV.
Yeah, I'm supremely confident that will be fine. I planned this whole thing just to make sure that I would be able to make it back in time to help the program get back on TV on Thursday. So it's going to happen. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, but still that phone number doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, plus if we do this, it should be clear. Or why is it all?
Those flashes are my...
There it is. No, that makes it a little clearer. Freddie?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh, he's still there. Well, we'll talk to you tomorrow when you get here. So thanks for talking with us.
All right. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for keeping going. It's always nice to, even when I'm far away, to think about the program and to think, yep, they're still going 1 hour every day. Kind of keeps me going in a way, too. So keep up the good work, you guys. Thanks a lot. I love you.
Take care, Freddie.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Love you, Freddie.
There you go.
Yeah.
Program.
That's really cool. I like that one. That one is great. That is
very good,
spectacular. Wow.
Desmond's going to be our intern. He's going to be doing all kinds of stuff like that, I think.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful.
Yeah. And he's going to be editing. The thing I'm most excited for, though.
I like it.
Is the McDonald's phone calls. I told you about that already, right, Desmond? Yeah. The McDonald's phone calls. So that's what he's going to be doing with some of his time, is editing together all the McDonald's phone calls, which we're about to make one right now. And we're going to have, I think, I probably have at least 2,000 McDonald's calls. So you're gonna be doing some editing.
Are you gonna be in the Guinness book yet?
For calling McDonald's?
I think you should be.
Maybe.
You should.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, I think that's really novel. We'll probably want to put that in there. I think you get money for that or something.
Oh, right, money?
Maybe. You never know.
We could try. Well, hey, there's the last dice game. Uh-oh. Something's going wrong with the internet.
I like the dice game. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's play it. Here we go.
What else have you guys been doing? Dice game? I know about McDonald's.
I think the dice game is pretty much the only new thing. Other than that, we've just kind of been doing the same kind of thing, which is always different, though.
Ghost dice.
But always kind of the same.
Yeah. Well, here we go. I'm trying to find
Do you want to roll this one?
I want to roll. I didn't get to roll yet. Sorry. Sometimes I get aggressive about things. My turn!
Fucking rolling the dice.
Won this donkey to watch.
So we're trying to get another point, because Mr. Gintu has a point, and we have a point. So hopefully it was 4s as well.
It's a 5 and a 3.
A 5 and a
I got a
3.
point.
You guys all got... We all won!
Did you give a point, Desmond, too?
Yeah.
Everybody got a point.
Oh, we're all tied. Wow, everybody is exactly tied, which also means that nobody won.
Yeah, that means we all won.
We all won. Okay. Well, yeah, we all won or nobody won, depending
How you want to look
on
at
how
the
you look at
world.
it.
But they're both good things.
I think this is the most narcissistic show ever made.
What?
I disagree.
You have
Yeah,
to
we-
watch yourself. Like, we don't have to, but
What about all other shows with people on it? They're all, I mean, it's not narcissistic. It's a community show. It's about everybody else.
One time I showed.
I just
someone-
mean the aspect of the TV.
Oh, well, that's how, I think that's how a lot of TV shows
That's
are.
how
You
all
just can't
TV
see it, yeah.
shows are.
Alright, okay, sorry.
You don't have to be sorry, yeah.
I showed someone this show once though, and they said to me, "It's like."
You got a little touchy about that.
Well,
Like-
nobody wants to be called narcissistic.
It's like I'm hanging out with a bunch of people.
I get called out all the time. Okay, what?
And,
Well, that's like that's like if you call somebody defensive, and you're like, oh, I'm not defensive. Like, see? Yeah, that's a thing.
Whatever. Everybody's a little bit narcissistic and a little bit defensive sometimes.
But you're like, I'm not defensive.
What were you
you
saying,
can't-
Desmond?
Yeah.
But they said watching this show is like watching a bunch of people, or hanging out with a bunch of people you don't know, talking about something you don't know about, and you can't respond. It's like, oh,
I
that's
think
horrible.
people know.
I don't think we know what we're talking about
Yeah.
today on this show. Like, I haven't watched it in
No,
a
no,
while.
no, no. Like,
Well, one time
Like, if you're watching-
I was on here with Yukini, and I was getting really annoyed because I was really bored. Do you remember that one? When it was just me and you, and I said something really sassy. I said, "Can we have a conversation, please?" Or something.
Instead of calling McDonald's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you were just checking a lot of messages.
Oh, yeah.
And I couldn't understand them.
Sometimes we get a lot of messages. We're calling McDonald's in Washington, Tukwila.
that's an uncommon game.
Tukwila, Washington. Let's see if they're going to answer. I find that McDonald's people in Washington State are not happy. Well, maybe we should call actually Hawaii because it's kind of late. So
Maybe they'll be happy in Hawaii.
they are happy in Hawaii.
Dang! No one's happy in Washington.
Yeah.
It's cloudy skies.
But here we go. We're calling McDonald's in Hawaii. What the? Why did it just give me more? Now it'll give me San Francisco. Not San Francisco thing. I want to call Hawaii.
Damn it.
How do you just, is there a program?
It's just like Yellow Pages.
Oh.
Desmond, have you been to Hawaii before?
I've been to Hawaii before.
How was it?
It was really fun. It was just gorgeous, and the relaxation is great. The body surfing is wonderful.
What's body surfing?
Surfing with your body
Like,
instead of a board.
That sounds about the most natural thing.
what do you mean? You just like, are you floating? Just
Yeah, you just like stick an arm out and dive into the wave, and then you surf along like the length of your body.
Whoa.
And your arm does weird shit.
Whoa, you're double jointed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then,
You're double
But-
jointed.
I did a lot of that. I went surfing at this place called Makapu. No, that's not true. It wasn't Makapu. That would have been crazy. It was called Sandy's.
what did you just make up Makapu?
No, Makapu is this other place that came to mind for some reason. It's like it's a wave that displaces more water than any other wave in Hawaii.
Is it a Makapu?
Makapu.
It's a wave?
Yeah, it's a certain break in a certain place.
Well,
In Waimea Bay.
we're calling Honolulu McDonald's.
Closed.
No. Hey, McDonald's?
No.
Hey, do you guys have those blueberry pies still?
Cannot hear you very clearly.
No. Do you have the blueberry pies still?
No. How pear pie?
Oh, what's that?
Coconut pie.
Oh, coconut pie?
Yeah.
Is it got shredded coconut or is it coconut cream?
What's that?
Is it like actual coconut in it or is it just coconut flavored cream?
It's a coconut filling.
Is there actual coconut in it, like solid coconut, or is it just like
Yeah.
a cream?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Right.
there is? Okay, great, thank you. All right. Coconut, see, that's what they have in Hawaii. They don't have those anywhere else.
Like,
Yeah, that's that. I really like that coconut flavor. I've been drinking a lot of these coconut waters.
Coconut water is really good for you.
It is. You can put it in your
Potassium.
blood.
What are the McDonald's
That's
pies
dark.
like? Like, do they look like actual pies? Or?
You don't know?
No, I don't go to McDonald's
It's a
anymore.
slice.
It's kind of like a candy bar shaped almost.
Oh, weird.
I gave a guy a haircut today.
Oh, you did?
I need
I
it.
kind of messed it up.
Oh no, were they mad?
Yeah.
they were
I
mad?
think it looked good though. I mean, it looks like kind of crazy because I needed a buzzer,
Mm-hmm.
but because I kept I don't know, I fucked up a little bit, but he looks really good.
But he doesn't think so?
No, he looks good. He looks fine. I just kind of I didn't mean to cut it as short as I did, and then he was like, just make it all even, and then I was trying to basically buzz somebody's head with a pair of craft scissors,
Whoa.
and it looks kind of gnar, but
It'll grow back.
That's in.
Desmond, were you there when we cut my hair? Was that Scott's birthday or?
No, I wasn't there. I know the event.
What
Okay.
happened?
Oh well, it was some sort of celebration at Evergreen, and we had been drinking, and I decided that I wanted to get a mohawk, and so I had 3 very drunk people trying to cut my hair, and it didn't come out so well.
It's with the buzzer part of a regular electric razor.
Yeah,
everybody has to have a bad haircut every now and then.
Yeah.
that was good.
It,
Always
build,
bad haircut.
it builds character.
Did you get a mohawk at all, or was
Yeah, but it was just super narrow, and parts of my scalp were showing.
Yeah, that's what I did to this guy today.
what? Did you get cut at all?
Maybe a little bit. They were pretty drunk.
I wasn't even drunk. Okay, sorry. I feel kind of bad about it. I'm just.
Oh man. Well,
Confessing
maybe
my
you should take a picture. It's
Yeah.
the end of the show, everybody. We have only 1 minute left. I'd like to take this time and take a deep breath, maybe relax a little bit before the end of the show. Kind of wind down. Let it. Yeah.
In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
One more. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
All right. Now we're good and relaxed, and maybe after the show you like to, go to sleep. Some people, I heard, they sleep to the show, so maybe you're already asleep and
Dreaming.
you're in dreamland. Maybe, Mr. Ginsu, he told us that he can't sleep when the show's not on TV, so
Oh,
yeah.
that's sweet.
He also told us today that we were going to break his heart, so I think we are in it.
Jesus was gonna
Oh,
break.
Jesus is going to break his heart.
Bye.
Thank you, Daily Hour.
Thank you, community.
Yeah. Thanks, community. There it is.
Night.
Thanks, YouTube. We're on YouTube. Check it out
You're
there.
the best internet.
Thanks, phones. Thanks for Graham Bell guy. Thanks, Facebook. We're on there. Thanks, Twitter.
You can see some porpoise in the background, or they're actually giant sea otters. You've got to look really close, but at the beginning of this tape, you'll see some giant sea otters.
Thanks, crew. Desmond's on the crew.
Do you
gotta
have anything to do?
Thanks, viewers. That's you. Thanks for watching. Thanks, TCTV. That's the channel you might be watching unless you're watching on YouTube. Thanks, USA. Yeah,
Flags.
USA. Thebiba.com. Check it out on the internet.
Flags.
Hell yeah, dog.
Cursive.
Oh yeah.
Burping off the mic.
Good night.
That's gross. Other people use those mics.
Bye bye.
It's like this, but not.
That's why I'm like, I got a headrest